Well, our first guest today knows everything about custom home theaters, from design to installation, as well as security, both commercial and residential.
Joining us now is Tabitha Kurth, co-owner of KHT Electronics. Tabitha, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
So again, we've all spent a lot more time at home during this time of COVID.
Yeah.
And I guess people are maybe wanting to upgrade or add new or whatever. Tell me about your services.
Yes, we've been super busy. A lot of what we do is sound. Okay. So a lot of people just want to hear it better, to get that depth of sound. We have a theater in our house, and we were watching a movie that was very quiet, and then there was a little tweeter in the back, and it scared me to death. But you get that full movie experience.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of that. We do a lot of security, cameras, intrusion, access control, things like that. So pretty much we're just nerds that love what we do. So it's worked out really well.
Awesome. And you are a family-owned business. How did you guys come about?
Well, my husband is extremely intelligent, and you know, you're your husband's biggest cheerleader, and I just saw he was kind of being underutilized, and he was very miserable at his job, which makes for a miserable home, and so we just decided to jump. And we did, and by the grace of God, it worked out. So, and here we are, you know, 8 years later, and we've grown in ways that we never even expected. So we just feel blessed and thankful that we get to live the life we do right now.
Yeah.
This is, I think, a really special way to surprise someone for Christmas or to do something for the family. What are some things we can do as the holidays roll around that, can you surprise with the sound system? I mean, are y'all sneaky little elves?
We are sneaky little elves, and we have done some fun, sneaky little jobs.
That's awesome.
One thing that you can do that's real simple and isn't like a huge investment is a all-in-one remote. So we sell a Savant, which is a home automation system that everybody has a different automation in their house, whether it's Alexa or the lights, or it ties it all together. So you don't have to have a different app or control for everything. So a universal remote is a great way to wade into that. And then from there, doing a full sound system. I've never seen a husband disappointed. You know, and we are sneaky. We can be sneaky. You can also do, we can get you like the speakers and stuff, and you can wrap them up, and they can unwrap it and then say, and somebody's going to put it in for you. You don't have to do it. So there's a lot of ways we can help facilitate getting you that service and still having a surprise.
Awesome.
I'm sure your home has all the nice technology,
It
right?
does. I'm such a brat. Like, my favorite thing is the lighting. So when it used to be an argument between my husband, like who's going to get up and turn off the light after we've already gotten in bed, and now we just say, Alexa, turn off the master light.
Wow.
And it's such a simple thing, but we love it so much.
No, that's awesome. Well, a special. You have a special for your customers,
I
right?
do.
As related to the show.
Yes. Anybody that mentions that they saw us here will get a free 3-1-1 security system, which is 3 contacts, 1 motion, and 1 big panel for free.
Ooh.
As long as they sign up for the monitoring.
Okay.
And our monitoring charges are considerably less than your national chains.
Okay.
And you get the pleasure of doing business with someone local. You know that money's going back into our economy. So we are happy to offer that, and we're so glad to be here and be able to do that for your viewers.
Yeah, and where can folks find you?
We're on 813 Lake Air Drive. You can find us at khtwaco.com. We're always there. Come by, see us. If you have questions, information's always free. We always like to help people get the electronics they need and the information required to do that.
Yeah, for sure. What about security? Can we do that in steps too? Kind of like you're talking about.
Yes,
we can
absolutely.
gradually build on that, right?
My first step is always an intrusion system.
Okay.
And that's because intrusion protects the people inside your home, not just from burglary. So like if you have a pool in your backyard, our system tells you every time a door opens. So when that toddler hits that door, back door open, and it's not a pool security thing, but it lets you know my child has left the house. So you won't be on the news with your toddler walking down the street.
Yeah.
You know, and then from there, there's more security than just what you think. We have tilt sensors for jewelry boxes. So if you have guests over for a party and you hit that, it sends a little alert to your phone that says, hey, your jewelry box is being messed with.
Oh my gosh.
And so tilt sensors for garages. Wi-Fi locks that integrate with your security system, so you can let your cleaning lady in, but you don't have to give people keys to your home.
Yeah.
So I start there because it protects not only you from somebody kicking in your door, but also protects your family inside your home.
Really
So,
fascinating.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good. Well, thank you so much.
Of course.
It's fun to talk to you. I can tell you're passionate. That's awesome. I love it. Come